From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. You'll experience the difference with C&B Linen because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We have a fantastic day today on your Thursday. Things still looking pretty good for your Friday, but we have big changes coming up over the weekend, and that's in the form of some showers and storms. A few of those actually could be on the strong, even severe side. So let's get right into it. First off, let's take a look outside this beautiful afternoon. Sun is shining. There's a few clouds out there. Most of these are your high, thin cirrus clouds, so it's not going to really obstruct the sun in much of any way. So it's going to allow some pretty good heating to occur today. Temperatures should be getting up into the upper 70s to even around 80 degrees today. So absolutely fantastic on your Thursday. Radar and satellite composite high pressure is still situated across the area, but it's starting to shift off to the east. And as it does so, like today, we're getting those southerly winds coming up from the Gulf. That's going to increase our moisture ahead of a couple of systems. One's coming in on Friday, and then the other one's coming in on Saturday. And then the last one, that's our big show for the chance of some severe weather coming up on Sunday. Your forecast for today, absolutely dry and fantastic. Everybody's going to be in the upper 70s today. A few mid 70s though, closer to the southern Tennessee counties here in Lawrenceburg, 75, Lewisburg at 75. I think everybody will at least hit that 75-degree mark today. Some places could get a little close to 80 degrees. I wouldn't be shocked if the Shoals today gets around 78 or 79 degrees today. Your evening forecast, temperatures will drop back down into the 40s and 50s tonight. And as we wake up on your Friday morning, we should still be in the 40s and 50s. So not as chilly as what we've had the past few nights, but still a little bit on the cooler side of things. Weekend forecast, if you're wanting to get out to one of the local state parks or maybe just your local park in general, you might need to be dodging a few showers and storms on Saturday. Sunday, the bulk of the day, though, is going to be absolutely fantastic. So I think if you're wanting to go out and do any recreational activities, Sunday's probably your day to do it because the bulk of the rain chances won't be moving in until the late evening or overnight hours on your Sunday. I'll get to that here in just a minute. Allergy forecast, it's bad today and tomorrow. Saturday's looking better, but that's because we're introducing that chance for those widespread showers and storms, and that should help limit the overall pollen out there. So still take your allergy medications. I know I am. But just know that a little bit of relief is on the way Saturday and even to Sunday a little bit. Here are those rain chances I was talking about. Friday, it's not going to be a complete washout, but I do think there'll be a few showers around. These are going to be kind of your little pop-up variety showers, so nothing overly strong, nothing too concerning in regards to severe weather. Rain chances really go up on Saturday, 70% during the afternoon, dropping down a little bit during the nighttime. But then once we get into Sunday, there's a low chance during the day. Again, I think most of the day is going to be pretty dry. Can't completely rule out a shower, but again, that's on the lower end of things, and then it really ramps up as we go into the overnight hours with those storms that will be approaching, and they'll be ending Monday morning, and there's a chance that we could have a few showers on Wednesday as well. All right, let's get to the whole setup. We'll start with Friday, and then we'll kind of go through the weekend and show you exactly what to expect. So this is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Winds still generally coming out of the south, maybe some southeast component to it as well. But notice how the bulk of the rain and storms on your Friday are going to be off to our southwest. But during the day, there could be a few pop-up showers around, as you see there, kind of coming and going. But once we get into Saturday, that's going to be that increasing threat for those showers and storms. I don't think there's going to be really any severe weather on Saturday. It's possible a couple of the storms might be on the stronger side, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue out there on your Saturday. But again, widespread rain and storms moving on through during the day. Then we get a break on Sunday. Again, most of the day will be dry. There could be a few spotty showers around at any given moment during the day, but again, that's really only a 20% chance or so as we look at things right now. But as we get into Sunday night, that's when we'll start to see this cold front move in from the northwest. Showers and storms will start to increase across the area during the late evening and into the overnight hours. You just see that continue to push on through. By 8 a.m., I think most of this for Lawrenceburg down to the Shoals, and even further to the southwest and west, I think you're going to be done by the time we get to about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Most of this should be well east of that area, but showers and storms still continuing off to our east across parts of Georgia and the Carolinas, and that's when they will see their chance for strong or even severe storms. So this is what we're going to be talking about, and you've heard us talk about this all throughout this week. Again, this storm risk that we're watching for your Sunday. Timing, I think it's starting to get locked in pretty well. Sunday evening to early Monday morning, that's what we're watching for. But we have two potential kind of threat windows to look at, if you will. Our most uncertain threat is we're going to have what's called a capping layer in place. You've heard us talk about that multiple times before. That's a warm layer aloft. And what that does is any updrafts that try to get going, they can't punch through it, so you don't get any big storm development that comes of that. So we'll have that in place during the afternoon and evening, and if that does break, there's a chance that some storms could develop from that, and they could also pose a chance for severe weather, and they could have a tornado risk with them as well. Our most confident is going to be with a line of storms that moves in during that late evening and overnight period, and that could bring the risk of damaging winds, some hail potentially, and also any isolated tornadoes that could spin up within the line itself. So again, that's two things we're watching. Lower confidence if we get any storm development during the evening time. If that cap breaks, those could be an issue as well. But our main confidence or our main concern right now is going to be that line that moves in during the late evening and overnight hours going into your early Monday morning. So what you need to do is you need to continue to stay informed. And if you hadn't yet, scan this QR code and you can download our latest weather app that will give you the latest information. It will even alert you if a warning is issued or a watch is issued for your area. It'll also give you an alert, a little push alert that we do that shows that, hey, we're live and we're giving you the latest information, and you can easily get that on your phone. So go ahead and scan that QR code if you hadn't already. But also you need to have your NOAA weather radio. I know we've had multiple severe risk already, and it's just one of those things that's going to be your best source of a weather alert if you need it, especially during the overnight. And with this system moving in, being an overnight threat, you need to have that NOAA weather radio ready to go in case those warnings are issued. 7-day forecast, again, fantastic today. Tomorrow, really not that bad. Stray shower that's only about, I would say, 20% chance as it looks right now. Temperatures getting up towards 80 on Friday. I think a lot of places will hit 80 on Sunday thanks to the dry air in place before the storms move in. So I think a lot of places get into the lower 80s on Sunday. Quick cool down Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures drop back down to the 60s and 70s. And then we have another chance of showers we're watching coming up on Wednesday. That's your latest update from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Fred Gossage will be in at his live at 5 later on, and he'll have another update on those storm chances.